because of some Turkish trolls bombarding my my chat. Unfortunately, because of these Turkish trolls, you cannot, unfortunately, I closed the chat. You cannot interact with me. Blame them, not me. I'm not going to go waste my time here, and I will go straight into what I want to talk about. I mean, I have zero time, absolutely zero time and tolerance, and I'm not going to deal with any of this. I'm not going to have it, as you know me. Let's go straight into the conversation. Okay, I already mentioned the announcement for our inner royalty circle. So buy tonight, $47 with all the bonuses. You get to get all, I mean, just check the post section. You will get all the benefits. I already mentioned this in the previous video, so please go ahead and check that out. $47 buy tonight, all of the bonuses, live Zoom trainings with me, support from me, tips and tricks from me, guidebooks, guidebook and workbooks that are actually very comprehensive. Those will be yours for free, worksheet for free, and again, a nice group, and this is for life, and all the replays for the 30-day journal with me challenge. Then on come Monday, this will be $97, no bonuses, only replays for life. Okay, that's it, only access to replays. So if you want to be Amber is in, we are doing on Monday, starting on Monday, we are doing the trainings on Zoom calls. Okay, 12 p.m. Eastern, Zoom live with me. And if you want to get the benefit already in 10 days, Amber got amazing results, amazing benefits, achieving goals. So if you, and same here from me, I mean, I've achieved so many things within just 1 week. It's insane. And I mentioned that Amber had the same, and now she's in and we are on. Okay, so please definitely take this advantage. draigenshahin.com/courses and go straight in, and we cannot wait to have you come Monday, 12 p.m. live Zoom calls. Okay, so again, I'm going straight into the Pluto direct what I'm talking about, without any of the trolls. Unfortunately, I had to close the chat because of Turkish trolls, and now I'm just going to go straight. I'm sorry, you can just comment afterwards. Okay, all right. And so I was just telling that whenever you have relief from May until now, that's why, you know, again, I disagree when people say, okay, now Pluto direct is going to be more easier. I again challenge that because from May up until now, as I mentioned just in the previous video, which I got so many trolls, I had to close it. I was just saying that from when Pluto just entered into Aquarius, you could have seen a lot of changes and shaking again in that area where it's entering. And again, as I said in the previous video, which I had to close, I said that I have made tons of videos with Pluto in Capricorn and Pluto in Aquarius for each sign. What does it mean? I have multiple videos like that. Okay, now as I said, from May up until now, you must have felt relief, okay, in that area where it was challenging. And now, last week, as I said, oh my God, Pluto is going direct. I really, it's just so, the time is identical with what's going on in my life with Pluto is going direct. And I felt literally scared. And I said, I really don't want to go back to those times. I just really don't. And they are really challenging. And I'm going to tell you, there was a lot of happenings within, that, because from my Scorpio side, Pluto is now in my 4th house, home, family, and where I live, how I live, who I live with. and all these mother figure, right? And it was all challenging, all of these areas, like crazy, okay? And but Pluto is transformation, but it's also power. The power, I mean, I'm not going to go into that because it's very personal, but all of these were hitting so much, like crazy. And I had now literally a little bit of relief from May to up until now. But then I was scared last week. I literally mentioned it in a live stream. I said, I'm really like anxious if I don't want these times come back. But as this past week, this week, if you followed our Journal With Me challenge, I said to you that this week I accomplished so much and achieved so many goals, and I feel this entire week so much empowered. It was insane. It is insane. Still it is insane. The empowerment I feel is insane. And in fact, this time, what Pluto direct is doing is that it actually, the difference from before until now, because that was the retrograde period, okay? And I'm pretty sure that some of the fake astrologers like MJ or fake tarot readers like MJ and others will still try to steal what I'm talking about. That's why you need to enter the inner royalty circle so that I can give you much more information, not for people serving on the silver platter, for stupid people who have no clue about what they're doing, what they're talking about. So I'm not going to give you all the juices, okay? Because she's literally stealing what I'm talking about. Okay, anyway. So take that, MJ. So what is this actually is doing, the retrograde period was about that we understanding, literally was for me. I literally said during this period, I will do everything in my power not to go back. And that's the difference, my friend. That's the difference. This time, that empowerment of the transformation in that area, we have the power now. Literally, this entire week, retrograde, tell me if I'm wrong. Tell me if you didn't feel that. It hit my brain this week during our Journal With Me challenge. It literally hit me. Aha, I said, that's what's all about. Because the active push, the empowerment within yourself saying, I will not go back. I will do everything in my power not to go back to those times. And that, my friend, is a difference. If you don't feel the empowerment that I can make the change, I will make the change. Hence all the Aries energy, right? Saturn in Aries and Neptune Aries that combines together with Pluto in Aquarius is just, I have the power, right? Because before Saturn and Neptune was all in Pisces. Now actually Neptune moved back in Pisces. It's just that's what I'm saying. These until the end of the year, I'm telling you, you must enter our inner royalty circle. Let's do the work together, the setting goals together, work together live on Zoom. I can help you. So because the Neptune is now back in Pisces, kind of blurring our brain again Like, can we not? And now with the Pluto direct, we are like, no, actually, no. That's why not 2 years ago, Amber, she's a loyal member of this channel. Not 2 years ago, she purchased this journal 2 years ago. She didn't start 2 years ago. She starts now. Now. And within 10 days, she accomplished so many things that she was so overwhelmed with. She couldn't accomplish. She did accomplish within 10 days, like myself. Okay? And I have a lot to say about Capricorn. I mean, what's going on right now is crazy. Like the cards that I'm seeing. I mean, not the cards I'm seeing, but the way the cards flew out, and have tons of cards only for Capricorn. Because also Pluto was in Capricorn. Now it's the second house, the self-worth and self-value. I mean, if you're a Capricorn, watch this, okay? This is, we are going enter into, I mean, all signs, okay? And all of us together at the end. Watch Capricorn. There, I mean, a lot, I'm telling you. And right now what we're going to do is, I give you extra bonus here from Aries to Pisces and all of us together, what these empowerment is for you, and how can you feel empowered during this period of Pluto direct, and you will make it happen, not the circumstances, the universe, the nature, whatever. You, because we have all the Aries push, and I said it a million times before, we will take charge. We will be the leader of our own life. Forget about, I mean, the whole world, the humanity will shift, but from our lives. Right now, if you don't feel the empowerment right now, either you don't pay attention what's going on in your life, or you don't do the work with us. Because if you do, and I know this for a fact from Amber, from Sarah, and now from myself as well, as I mentioned this a million times every day. So if you don't feel the empowerment, you will. And the goal here is how let me help you to feel empowered, and what this is about, and how can you be more empowered in that area, what is in, to feel more empowered, get your goals done, get yourself set for 2026. I'm telling you, 2020, if you sitting and lying down the whole time, and until the end of the year is the final stretch, come 2026 January, this time for real, because as I did multiple videos over the years, the true new year is not January 1st. Is not. Nature doesn't say that. It's just the made up system for the Western world. That's not the new year, naturally. But then actually this time, it will be January 2026. Come January 2026, no sir, no ma'am, no more sitting, lying down. It's all about full on. It's your time. It's you need to take your life in your hands. You will be the leader of your own life. No more circumstances, the angels or the spirit guides or the spiritual team, whatever the heck that means, or the ancestors, whatever that means. And also, I don't know, no more ancestors, or no more spiritual guides, spiritual team, whatever that means. No, it's you. It's you. it will be you who say no to the neighbor, no to the person at the grocery store, no to the family member, no to the partner. You. No circumstances, la 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 la. That's over. It's over. Don't believe in any of this. It's over. It's over a long time ago. Now it will be even more so over. This is the final stretch. This is why I'm saying by this week, by this end of the year, I join tonight in the circle and I will get you ready. I will get you ready. $47 only with all the bonuses. How even the comprehensive 2026 goal setting guidebook and workbook comprehensive. It's all in, and you will get my blueprint. That's it. That's what you need. And you will get this for free, by the way, with my support, with my tips and tricks. So no more other people, other circumstances, spirit guides, spirit gurus, ancestors, whatever. No. No, sir. No, ma'am. Over. Now, question to you. Will you take your life seriously? That's not what I'm asking. That's actually, it's the time to be asking yourself this question. Again, if you join us every day, with the journaling, you already are in this, you know. But otherwise, if you're still not there, I'm telling you, okay? All right. Now let's get started with Aries. And MJ, if you're still copying me, I hope you, I mean, of course you do, but, you know. This is for MJ in her face. We are talking about Aries ascendant and Aries sun. And if she says one more time, it's just ascendant first, not so much the other signs. That comes from me. She's copying me, okay? Which is illegal. But, you know. Okay. She should know. She's corporate America, so she should know. Anyway, Aries ascendant. I'm an Aries ascendant. And the Capricorn, Pluto and Capricorn, 15 years was a hell for everybody. Hell for everybody. For me, it literally corresponded to my entire career. My entire career. After studies, my entire career was Pluto in Capricorn. And my midheaven is Capricorn. My 10th house is Capricorn. So my entire career, if you still like, you know, see my title, everything I accomplished, whatever, that, as I keep saying it, I never had a mentor. I only had bosses who squeezed the heck out of me. I was hospitalized multiple times in all countries where I actually worked. And I worked only, studied and worked in only Ivy Leagues in different countries and in this country. So Pluto in Capricorn was a hell for my entire career. But towards the end, it shifted and I became the boss. And then I founded our cancer organization and become the boss. And then I had to transform into the leader and become the boss, the leader, the mentor. right? So that's the transformation. And from my Scorpio side, I'm a Scorpio. And again, whenever I go with Aries, I go off tangents, but I want to explain this to you. That will start back with Aries, okay? So for my Scorpio side, it was my third house. So basically, I had no voice. I had no voice. I always felt like nobody listens to me, nobody hear me, nobody, whatever I say, nobody, I just don't feel like I'm heard. And towards the end, the person who never had a voice, never spoke to anything, and was just internalizing everything and feel like nobody understands, nobody hears anything I'm saying or anything I'm talking about. And everybody feel like I have a brutal language, like scorpionic, like black or white, right? But this person then, towards the end of Pluto in Capricorn, I ended up winning awards in public speaking competitions. I have here how many awards I have. In one night, I got awards, 3 awards for not only speaking, but for leadership. 3 awards in one night for speaking and leadership. 3rd house, 10th house. You cannot make this stuff up. It's right here. You cannot make this stuff up. I noticed that. At that time, I'm like, who cares about any of this? But I mean, I was just doing. But later on, I realized, excuse me, oh my God, this is this. Pluto, 10th house, Pluto, 3rd house. Totally transformed. I have totally and the beginning years of the end stretch of Pluto in Capricorn, where I developed as a leader, it was another hell, right? At this time, I had to be different from the hell bosses, professors in this case, different that I hated for them to be. So, and now I had the team, and my team was international. Like I had an international team and volunteers. So it was like so hard, so hard. But I had good people too. And some were challenging, but some good people, a lot of good people, but some were challenging. Also the cultural differences and from all over the world, and the style, you had to pivot to everybody's cultural differences. I mean, it was unbelievable. And so, but at the end, it kind of, the diamond occurred at the end. Now I am sit strong in my leadership that I developed, but then also now my speaking. Like I nonstop go on live, and people ask me, oh, why are you go live? Like I just don't have the time to edit, and because I can speak live, and I love speaking live because I just can. I would not even maybe imagined to do it. I don't know, but now that's not a problem at all. I go to conferences and speak up in United Nations and all that. It's fine. It's fine. And that's the Pluto transformation. Now shifted into, from my Aries side, into the 11th house of nonprofits, right? The humanity and associations, groups, and friend circle. And I completely now doing a lot of work with United Nations, and a lot more even with the United Nations. That's the humanity. That's the larger scale of my nonprofit work to expand globally. And I've met so many new people. So I expanded so broadly, so much more of the people that I know that I have no idea why I've never met, for example, the group of, for 10 years in my city, other nonprofit leaders. Now I am in the network of all the, in my cities and in my states, nonprofit executives. Do you see? Like, this is exactly what it is. And now for my fourth house, from the Scorpio side, this is the home, the family. And at this time, for me, I found this very challenging, very challenging, very transformative and challenging. And God help me, I have no idea. I really do hope that if this, from the beginning of Pluto entering into the fourth house from the Scorpio side, if this will be going on for the next 18 years, God help me. I mean, very brutal, very, very brutal. But I do hope that it will, I mean, now it's different. Now, because this retrograde period helped me to say no more. I will change that. No more. I will change it. Now I'm aware, I will change it. And that's what's all about. Okay? I hope you can get the idea now. Okay, so now Aries. I will mark this as my personal experience, okay? Okay. Pluto, Capricorn, Pluto, Aqua, okay? So this will be hopefully helping for you. So Aries 27-22. So now, again, Aries, as I said, just literally everything I said right before me, because I'm an Aries ascendant. Watch that. So for you, you have the first card is number 6. I am successful. Literally, I feel this. This is what I'm talking about. This is literally what I'm talking about. Feeling that success, feeling we are accomplishing, feeling. And on the bottom, look at this. We have a rune card. And as you know by now, we will, when we have a rune card, it's very, very powerful. And this is Petro, mystery, fate, divination. Yep, because right now Neptune is back in Pisces, and this is like coming back into literally into what's meant to be our success, what's meant to be our life path. I don't want to use the word life path because it sounds so woo-woo. It's overused by these woo-woo people. But I'm just saying that, you know, knowing where to go, knowing what to do, knowing what life path, let me just go it like this, okay. Knowing which life path, okay, to take, knowing where, what direction to go. It's literally, it's now going on into a successful direction, and we feel successful and empowered. Literally, I feel like that. Tell me later on in the comments if you feel it like that as well, and what this is about. And by the way, I'm going to go this fast because I also still have the journaling to do, right? And so I will not be able to, and I have a life as well, so I'm not going to sit here the whole day and just no. Because when you're watching this, please like this video. If you get any value out of this, like this video, and yeah, subscribe. Okay, so and this is 43. 4 plus 3 is 7, and we have next week the new moon in Libra, which is the opposite sign of Aries, which is in our relationship house. New moon in our partnership and relationship house next week. So first, let's go over with Pluto direct, okay? And this is, look at this. Yes, I'm telling you, I open myself to the colorful, diverse planet I drink from and breathe in the richness of life. This is from my success affirmations, but I'm calling them my rock star because those are answering all the questions. If you don't get anything, get these. These are for my own life, my own words, and I will prepare a bundle for you for the end of the year, for the holiday season, so that you can have a choice of my cards with one of my guidebooks as a bundle, so you can get ready for the holiday, just do the work in the holiday season and get ready for next year. Okay, so you can also gift it to somebody else. So this is definitely the Pluto in Aquarius for Aries, 100 million %. Because as I said, the 11th house, right? The 11th house of diverse people, diverse group of people. And if you know about Aquarius, if you don't know anything about Aquarius, Aquarius has tons of friends from all area, all shape or form, all of them. Very, very diverse, because Aquarius is the friendship house, the 11th house, and it's from Aquarius doesn't discriminate at all, ever, and doesn't get fixed into, although it's a fixed sign, but it's an air sign, it doesn't get fixed into this type of people I have to be friends with, or etc. They have friends from all variety, and this is what it is. So what we are going to, what's going to happen is, and what should bring us success, be empowered. And so for me, this is so for me, this is literally saying we have to open ourselves to the really, to stop being like this way or this way, open to the possibilities, open yourself to open new friendship. I mean, I can't make this stuff up, because as I just said, next week will be the new moon in Libra, which is our partnership house. Maybe if we open ourselves a little bit more, there can be even a romantic love partnership, or a partner period, like business partnership, but one-on-one relationship, if we open ourselves. So the empowerment here is what we need to do. This is my, as I said, my guidance to you is to network, go to business networks, go to friend gatherings. There are a lot for me coming up. I will be traveling for a conference, and that will be meeting new people there. And there was another gathering. And so go to these places, meet new people, meet new friends. That this is about, without judgmental, without being judgmental, to open ourselves to the variety of options, that is, without saying, no, I'm not going to go in this direction, I'm going to go in this direction, not going to go and talk with these people. It's just open and let it free, let it freely flow, and just relax. I mean, as a Scorpio, this is for me very important, because I'm very fixed on this. Like, I can be judgmental until I'm not going to talk with those type of people. Oh God, no. Okay, no, I'm not going to go with this type of people. It's just like, from the Aries perspective, open ourselves to a variety of the diverse planet and opportunities without kind of poo-pooing it. It's like open and let it flow, and that's the success. And that's the mystery part, right? This is the mystery part that brings the success in. And what we'll receive from the heavens with my beautiful gentle angel cards, 11, a sign. Oh my God. We will get a sign from the heavens. Look at this. How mysterious, how more mysterious can this get? I mean, we will not have any idea. This is a mystery from the heavens, completely a mystery. We will get a sign. The sign is go in this direction, meet these people, this opportunity, this offer. It's just follow. There will be a sign, subtle sign. That's what I keep saying. Just listen. Yeah, listen to your life, listen to your soul, listen to your body, listen to nature. Go out and take a long walk. The sign will come from the heavens and will tell you which direction to go, who to meet, which offer is good. This will be a sign. Oh my God, so exciting. So let me know in the comments, okay? Go to all of the meetings, meetups, meetings, networking events, all of them, okay? Those are the opportunities. Okay, awesome. Now Taurus, 3707. How are you, Taurus? For you, of course, this is going to be in your 10th house, right? Taurus. Taurus. It's some of the tarot reader astrology. Taurus. Oh yeah, the tarot reader. Yeah. Taurus. She's herself is a Taurus, and for some reason she talks like this. Taurus. This is on your 1, 12, 10, 11. No. 10, yes, 10th house. 10th house, okay, which is a square. As I said, from the Aries when I had Capricorn, Pluto in Capricorn, for me, it was the square, 10th house. Now it's for the Taurus, the square, the 10th house. It's going to be, your leadership. I can totally see this for Taurus, because Taurus now is in the time period to find their career path. I know this for Taurus. Let me know in the comments if you're Taurus, you're going through that. I know you do. I know it. You go through understanding where do you stand in the world, right? What's your status in the world? How do people will tell you as like, this is Taurus? Who is Taurus in this world? That's what Taurus is figuring out right now. And I'm fair. Look at this. I am fair. This is for my I am affirmations, but I'm calling them core affirmations. I have them in German and in Turkish as well. These are 78 cards. I am fair. When you climb the ladder step by step, you tell yourself, I have to be fair. Going forward, all my career path will be fair. I have received so many unfairness in my previous work, previous career. Now in the next chapter, this is like identical what I just said in my experience with Pluto in my 10th house, right? With Pluto in Capricorn, I said, all the bosses were just like the professors. They screw me over. So many power plays, so many struggles, so many smashing, putting roadblocks into my career. And I always said, I will not be one of those. I will never be that boss like that ever. And you now saying the identical thing. You say, there were so many unfairness happened to me in my career, my previous career. Now the second 2.0 career, my leadership will never be unfair. It will be fair. I am fair. Okay. And then on the bottom, again, like Aries, you have also, there's so many, by the way, rune cards coming out. The Pluto. I will make another Pluto because I got a very, very interesting information about Pluto. I will make a brand new, different, literally like an educational video about Pluto, okay? And again, so many rune cards, so much power. And this is dagas. At the bottom, you had dagas. And this is day transformation and breakthrough. I cannot make this stuff up. Your breakthrough is right now. And your breakthrough is you're saying, and as I said, you're taking charge now. And you're saying, I will never be an unfair boss ever. My status, my career going forward will be only about build on fairness. This is just so beautiful. I want to know, what is your new business? What is your new leadership? I want to know that you are so passionate about building based on fairness. I want to know. Are you going back? I mean, I actually know a Taurus who studied law but never could finish studying at law, and didn't take the exam, the bar exam, was just lingering, and then got a baby, got married, got a baby, and just never finished it, never. And then they just said, I don't want to do this, and then switched to finance, whatever, no, accounting or something like that. And I literally, yesterday, I think, had this feeling, somehow I felt like she will go back to become a lawyer. I have no idea why I thought about that, but look at this. This might be for her. She, I think, maybe goes back to become a lawyer, because she literally maybe felt the entire testing period, that accounting thing is not for me. I mean, obviously, Taurus is a lot. We always, the cookie cutter people, like fake astrologer says, Taurus is all about the money. Taurus is all about the money. No. I know Taurus because Taurus is my opposite. I am the Scorpio Taurus axis, the second and the 8th house. I know what this is about. It's not about the money. It can be about all finances, but Taurus is not just all about that. Like, this is just, you know what I mean? This is again, this typical nonsensical, clueless, fake wannabe astrologers talking points. In any case, I will ask her if she's thinking to go back to law, because this is literally saying this. So I want to know what kind of business or new career 2.0 you want to achieve, because my Fearless Achiever 2.0 program is literally designed for that. Your next chapter career, next chapter life path or direction you want to go in, that's the Fearless Achiever 2.0 program if you're interested. And then what you will receive, look at this. Another 2 plus 5 is 7, like Aries, 7 here. And this is I speak. What is happening? Do you see this? I speak up about unfairness. Guys, what is happening? I speak up about unfairness. I am not afraid. I am grounded, loving, and firm at all times. What is happening? Take a screenshot of this. Taurus, what is happening right now? Did you just see what happened? I literally said everything. And didn't I say in Aries, if you don't get any of my cards, get these cards. These are my success affirmations, which I'm calling my rock star affirmations. I literally said that. As I said, these are the answering of all the questions. They are the every cards combined. This card here. These are 44 cards for my own life, my own words. And they're always the summary of everything that came out of my mouth. Look at this. I'm telling you, going forward, your 2.0 version you are building right now as the Pluto goes direct, you already felt this week. If you haven't, I'm sure you will. You felt like the next chapter will be full-blown this. I will definitely not tolerate any unfairness. I will be the one who builds the fair business, fair leadership, fair boss, fair company. This is what it is. Unreal, guys. Unreal. And that's your breakthrough. You are building on fairness. And you speak up about unfairness. And you are not afraid. Unreal. What's going on here? Taurus, you must let me know. And oh my God, what you will receive from the heavens? Heaven's help. This is serious stuff. What's going on here? And you will be successful. This is your day. This is your breakthrough. This is your transformation. Unreal. I'm literally mind blown right now. You have to let me know, Taurus. I have to tell this to her to watch this because this is crazy. All right. Give a like if you like this. 4840 is Jamie's. Hi, Jamie. All right. Let's do this quickly. Oh my God. It's 12 already. Oh, okay. For you, it's in your 9th house. We talked about this. I'm not going to go into all the shebang. What does it all mean, 9th house? Because I already made tons of videos about Pluto in all signs. Pluto in Aquarius in your sign. It's just now this goes direct, okay, in your 9th house. And this is number 47. I'm diligent. I am diligent. Diligent about what? Diligent about who or what is your life, what is your worldview now? What is your worldview? What is where you want to live, like far lands? You're diligent in making assessment of far lands. Where do you want to live? Do you want to live there? Or where do you want to travel to? You're now diligent into what your belief systems is, what your belief systems are. What do you believe in this world right now? You are now diligent in making your research, and you are diligent in using your belief system, worldview, newly, in my field, I feel like it's your newly adopted worldview, integrate into your life. That's how I feel it. And this on the bottom you have, I'm wise. Oh my God. I cannot make this stuff up. Guys, this is going to be another crazy miracle video. I mean, look at this. Didn't I just say this? This is like literally your ninth house. The house of the hermit, if you will, like the wise man, the sage, like the world view. You are diligent in making assessment as an air sign, brain, right? All of this analysis, you are assimilating, and you just bring all of this assessment in your due diligence that you're doing, and carefully analyzing your worldview and how to bring this into the world, into your world, into your next chapter. Unreal, guys. And I see a lot of nines, like a lot of endings, a lot of nines. And 36, 3 plus 6 is 9, and we talk about your ninth house. I know that life brings things to me that help me grow and to be a stronger person, guys. I cannot make this stuff up. This is literally you're analyzing everything that happened to you in your entire life, and you are making analysis out of them, and you bring them all together in your brain like this. Like, who needs to just to bring all of them together and into one core message that from now on you will be building your life upon. Unbelievable. And what you, oh my God, and what you will receive from the heavens is the truth. The truth. Ninth house is the truth. Ninth house is the truth. All from the wisdom. This is like, take a screenshot of this. All of this is now leading you towards the truth, and you let by the truth going forward. Do you see what's happening here? Like, we are only 3 signs in, and this is about the truth, the fairness, the people waking up. That's what it is. People waking up. Guys, I get chills. What's going on here? Okay, so Gemmies, this was amazing. Please let me know in the comments and like this video if you find this helpful. Cancer, for you, we are talking about your 8th house, okay? 8th house, and I am not going to go into detail what this all mean, because I have done tons of videos about Pluto in Aquarius in your 8th house. What does it mean for you? Tons of videos. Go ahead and watch this in the playlist. But you have 2 cards and 1 on the bottom card. Why do you have 2 cards? So we are dealing with your other people's money, your deep feelings, your deep thoughts, your deep analysis, your money, the money that you receive from other people, from not the money that you are earning, but you're receiving from other resources. And you have 7, again, look at this. 2 plus 6 is 8. 26, 2 plus 6 is 8. We are talking about your 8th house, like it is in Gemmies, okay? And this is, I'm cheerful. Are you getting money? Are you getting money? Somehow you are going to be very happy. And number 21, I am beautiful. Look at what this is about. Are you getting your, because the second house, the eighth house, is the self-worth and self-value and the value and the quality, right? The Scorpio eighth house is a Scorpio house. Scorpio always values quality over quantity, okay? And you valuing the quantity and the quality of things, and you are this, somehow you feel either extremely deep in your soul happy because for some reason, not only because you get money or something, but I really feel like somehow deep in your core you suddenly find your value. I have no idea where this is coming from right now, but this is how I immediately felt. I don't know why. I mean, look at this. And then 74, I'm charitable. Guys, what's going on here? You will receive money, I'm telling you. You will receive money and you give money. Giving and receiving. I'm telling you, oh my God. I am free to fly high. One of my favorites. Number 12. I am free to fly high. 1221. 1221. We talk about second house, eighth house, right? 12, like it's like the mirror, right? Giving, receiving, mirror. I am free. You are now. You will get money, guys. I'm telling you. You will get money and you will be so wealthy that you will be able to give it away. Charity. And you are free to fly high. Look how beautiful my cards look. Oh my God, I love my cards so much. I am free to fly high. Take a screenshot of this. Okay. This is just so much empowerment and happiness that you are receiving, and you are happily also doing the charity work. And what you receive from the heavens is 51, which is again a 6, an expert opinion. An expert opinion may be, I know some Cancers who are in the field, because as I kept saying, Cancers are extremely hard work. Is like Cancer, Taurus, and Scorpio, like the workhorses. And I'm telling you, Cancer has always their bank accounts full. Always. They always have money. Nobody talks about this. Nobody knows about this, but I know. Cancers always have their bank accounts full. They are very hardworking. They're workhorses, and they have always money in abundance. And now I also know Cancers in the field of finances. Maybe you will get an expert opinion on how to shift the money from one bank account to another bank account, or from one investment account to make more income, investment income, because it's the 8th house, other people's money, so that you can also give some part away as a charity. I mean, it's just a lot of finances going on here. 8th house, I'm telling you, this is crazy. And you are now free to fly high. You feel so happy that your finances are going to rock right now, because your 8th house for the next 18 years will be transformed like a maniac. Okay, so you need to let me know. And if you want to donate and if you want to be charitable, donate right now. 24 hours, we have a deadline in our cancer organization. We need to reach our United Nations missions goal, personalized cancer care for all campaign. Donate right now. This is your charity moment, and maybe we should look for a lot of cancer people for charity. cancer@institute.org/donate. Please go ahead and donate. We need your donations. Thank you, Cancer. So give a like if you like this. And I know people are watching. So if you're here, please like this video. I am not gonna have it. You're watching me for hours, not giving a like, not gonna have it. Yep, go away, go away. Yep, exactly. Go either like it or go away. I don't care. I'm sick and I'm done. Thank you. I'm done with, I don't need to tell you to like this video. I mean, it's just common courtesy, right? I'm just, my throat is popping out of my head. And I am on Sunday morning doing this. I haven't even had breakfast yet. So it's just common courtesy just to give a goddamn like. It's just a thank you or something because you're watching me. Why are you watching me then? If you get value, it's just so hard to just press the goddamn like button. Yeah, go away. Right? Go away. We don't need people like selfish and unable to give thanks. We don't need people like that. All right. Leo is 101.56. All right. What did I do? Oh my God. See, that's what I'm talking about. I haven't had breakfast yet. I have no idea what did I do. I just read for Leo. Those were the cards for Leo, not Cancer. I mixed it up. And my brain, I have a migraine right now. So I'm not gonna have it. If you are here and not liking it, I don't want to deal with you guys because I have a headache. I have a migraine right now. So I mean, you gotta like this, okay? Okay, so I'm gonna do Cancer again. We're gonna do Cancer again. But Leo, I want to mark this as Leo because that might be messages for Leo as well, because that happened to me when someone said that this is the second time I've ever did any mix up from all these years. And suddenly on live stream, one person said that this actually was fitting her. So I want to keep it as Leo, but I will do Cancer right now. And then I will do another Leo. So Cancer, for you, we talked about your 8th house, okay? What you have, see, again, same message. It doesn't matter. I'm positive. I am positive, 66. Do you see this? And again, number 3, like I'm telling you, similar. It's just insane. Even though I make a mistake, 66, 6 plus 6 is 12. Again, the 12 coming out right out here, right? But I'm positive, and on the bottom you have I'm enough, number 1. Look at this. You are enough, self-sufficient. You are positive, similar to I just said. Maybe I want to mark this as Leo, Cancer plus Leo. Okay, so both you can watch it. Leo and Cancer, both watch this because it's similar. Very positive. You feel positive about your money, your income. And income from other resources are also for the ones that you receive from some investments, etc. But you are very positive and you feel settled and enough for yourself, within yourself. It's a very similar message though. And what this is about is number 41. I have someone in my life I trust. I have someone I trust in my life. We support each other in our good times and challenging times. All right. The 8th house, the intimate house, right? The intimate partner. Do you have an intimate partner? And it literally says that you have someone you trust. This is literally the Scorpio house. The very deep, deep, the deep relationship, the core relationship, the core trust, okay? And this is literally that you feel happy and positive within that relationship. And whenever you go through tough times, you are so happy that you have this person in your life. Again, when you're watching right now, you gotta give a like, yeah, or go away. Exactly, go away. So being positive and that you feel enough and that you are very happy that you have someone you trust, the intimate partner in your life. Maybe that will also not only watch the other message for you, the monetary message, but I feel this one is about you transforming your 8th house, your marriage house, your intimate partnership, intimate relationship house, intimacy issues as well, or intimate relationship with people, like not necessarily sexual or their intimate partnership, but also the intimate feelings that you have towards other people. Because as we know, like Cancer can be very, very deep and very emotional, and sometimes it can be a very brutal and harsh in their like cutting off. And so that's transforming as well. So now you're feeling that you found someone that you can actually trust and that you feel enough in the proximity with that person, and you feel positive about that intimate partnership. And this is like literally, I mean, I'm telling you, if you get married, a yes. You got from the heavens, what you receive is a yes. 46, 4 plus 6 is 10, a brand new beginning. You and brand new beginning, 1, 1. Look at this. I'm enough. You probably in this 18 years, and this is sets up right now, the empowerment to act. This is like all about the messages, guidance for empowerment, right, during this time. And you might even get married because your 8th house is transformed as you feel completely like I'm enough. And that's how you attract the most core person in your life, and even go to the marriage. And I could totally see that. I know so many divorced cancers with children and never married, and so there could be some marriages going on. So that was for Cancer. So please, Cancer, watch the 2, okay? And I will ask Leo to watch the 2, okay? Because for Leo will be in the 7th house. So something is like with this Leo and Cancer right now, because the Leo will dealing with the 7th house, and now I'm free to fly high. Maybe Leo get divorced or something. I mean, there's something with relationship and with money and stuff going on, right, for both of you. So I'm glad that this kind of got mixed up, but the message I feel is like literally parallel with you guys, okay? So now So now for Leo. All right. So when you are here, guys, you're watching me. I know you're watching. Just give the goddamn like. That's it. Or go away. Okay? I'm not going to have it. I am like sitting here doing the work for you. And if you did give a like, thank you so much. But if you don't and watching me, and if you're a troll or something like that, yeah, that's not your platform. So when you are here, you got to give a like. Okay? Yeah, go away. Exactly. Go away. So this person is watching me, right? Watching all the time. And when I say give a like, and this person goes away, like, this is the society I'm talking about. This is the world, the people that I'm talking about, this socio-psychological analysis. This is the proof. These are people, selfish people, have nothing to do in life, sitting down, scrolling on the internet, and these are young people. These are young generations going on social media, have with a fake name, fake account, trolling people, just go in there, don't know what to talk about. They're just literally throwing people, throw stuff, spaghetti on the screen, and have nothing to do in life. So what are you watching? And if you cannot be appreciative about any crap that you watch, then what are you doing in life? What are you doing in life? What is your life purpose? What are you here in life for? So you watch, okay, you watch me here. Okay, you watch me. So what do you even get out of this? So you watch me, okay, so you don't give a like. So you just go in and out. You don't like what you see, or you do like what you watch me an hour. You don't give a like. So you watch me an hour because you like what you see, what you hear, and you don't give a like. So what is your brain telling you? Yeah, exactly. Go away. Go away. I'm not going to have it. I'm not going to have it. And you have to call these people out, because this is insane to me. All right, Leo, I'm starting again. I have like a headache. I swear to God, I'm not going to have it because I'm exhausted, okay? I'm exhausted, and that's why you need to join the circle, because I'm not going to do anything, any training ever here on live on YouTube. Not only because of stupid people coming and just going, leaving, and not appreciating any crap about anybody's effort. And I'm all about appreciation of effort. And number two, people like MJ and others, and like fake people, fake spiritual, fake tarot, fake astrologer, all stealing my work, fake psychologists copying me. Not gonna have it. I'm not gonna give that. I'm not gonna let people making money off of my efforts, my knowledge, my experiences. Screw you. Screw all of you. Okay? So not gonna have it. If you are here right now, you gotta like this video. I don't care It's a goddamn like button for free. And you are watching here for free. Okay? And if you want, if you're serious, that's why I stopped doing my Journal With Me challenge live. Why? I want people like Amber who takes life seriously and wants to change things in life. I'm doing this so I'm doing this because it helps a few. But I don't want to just like, okay, here, do this. So what's the plan? If you don't have a plan and just watching this, even though you are seriously and say, okay, Ayguen, this helped me so much, but so what? If you really need guidance, I will give you that in the background, not here. Don't expect me to give you education and training here ever again. Not gonna have it. Not gonna have it. You will get my real training because my background, I am a teacher. I like the classrooms. I like groups. I like to teach people. Online or offline, doesn't matter. I do this every single day. I don't want to come here talking to a wall. And when you, God forbid, open the chat, Turkish trolls are young Turkish trolls entering the chat. Is that so? Interrupting like right now, the flow. Is that what we want? Is that what you want? Do you want to sit help? Want me to just like go on and on and on? For what? That's not gonna happen, and I'm not gonna have it, and I can only be helpful to you fully. If you just like watch this, okay, I can do it myself, okay, great, fine. But if you take your life seriously, really want to change, really want to heal, really get ready to 2026, I'm telling you, you cannot be on the sideline. 2026, no sir, no ma'am, not gonna happen. You have to be prepared right now. I'm telling you this. So yeah, go away. Exactly. Watch, and then go away. Yeah, go away. I don't care. Okay. Now the third time I'm starting with Leo, and then I'm just, okay, go away. Exactly. Go away. The third time I'm switching to Leo. My throat is hurting, and I have my migraine is popping out right now. I haven't had breakfast yet, so please give me a break. Give me a break. Okay? You don't want to push my buttons. If you push my buttons, you really get a person that you don't want to see. Don't push my buttons. Okay, Leo. This is we are talking about your 7th house. Pluto is in your 7th, going to go direct in your 7th, in which is relationships, right? One-on-one relationships and partnerships. But we just said, I'm cheerful, I'm beautiful, I'm charitable. Like, listen, you literally feel like a Cancer. You need to watch both of these messages. Literally identical messages. I'm in here with the I'm free to fly high. This is either you feel so happy in your relationship that, again, for both of you, money and relationship is the kicker right now. Money and relationship, you feel so happy in both. Like right now, I am cheerful, beautiful, and you feel so good in yourself that you feel that it actually literally infuses into partnerships. The energy that you feel good within yourself is infusing into partnership, and you are free to fly high, meaning you can also be either getting divorced. This can be your freedom. You're free to fly high and then do more charity work, or this is literally now you found the person and you're feeling so good within relationship, and now you feel like, because sometimes let's face it, men feel like that, right? Men feel when they found the one, then this person is when they found the one, they feel like suddenly the entire life is in order. I know this for a fact for a lot of men. So once they feel like they found the one, and somehow then they gain weight and the belly goes big and then they job and then all of this. So somehow most of the men's ideal of life is finding the one and getting married, have a family, and this is kind of also similar to that, right? And then again, finding an expert opinion is maybe the divorce, or again finding the divorce and sets you free and that you feel happy, or finding the expert opinion on how to get someone to be together. But somehow this, you feel great within yourself, and that infuses into in your partnership, either again divorce or into partnership together. But the monetary aspects is there as well. So I encourage you for Cancer to watch both readings, and for Leo to watch both readings, because it's pretty similar. Okay, good. Finally, to get that in order. Okay. So for Virgo, like this video, like this video. So wait 2 seconds, now that person will disappear. Because they rather will go away than like the video. It's nuts. It's just nuts. So okay, for Virgo, 6th house, right? Your house, and I'm literally seeing 6 here. The 6th house is again your house, right? The people you love, not only serving people to, and I know this for a fact for Virgos, but 6th house is your health, your physical health, your day-to-day habits, your day-to-day work-life balance, and this is activated. And also because right now we have the South Node in your sign, and because of that, it is particularly important because you are going through a complete regeneration. So the 6th house is like literally your own house is being transformed, how you just literally dealing with the day-to-day habits, your own health, as you helping other people. Are you also taking care of yourself? That's what it is. Okay, and here we have I am fabulous. Look at this. This is, do you see the positive energy? Do you feel like the positive energy all of these, like how much people are feeling great from From whom? From Cancer, Leo, and you now. Cancer, Leo, and you. All signs next to each other. Like how much you feel empowered within yourself. You feel fabulous. Again, 50, 52, another 7, like all, like next, with the week next of the next, I mean, the week after next week is the new moon in Libra, which is the 7th house. So lots going on there as well. But this is setting the stone with being fabulous, feeling great within them, within yourself, right? And on the bottom you have 44. I'm knowledgeable. Look at this. You are, of course, ruled by Mercury. You're an earth sign. And you like to also do work with your knowledge. And you're feeling great in the using your knowledge for helping people and yourself, and bringing your day-to-day schedule and work into order. And you're feeling great about it. And what this is about, 14, my number. I'm always honest and fair. Look at this. When I climb the ladder step by step to achieve my goals and dreams. Look at this. You are an earth sign. Taurus is an earth sign. Taurus had fairness twice. And you have fair. And I literally set in Taurus this card, the words of this card. And you have this card, and you're an earth sign. So your work house, we are talking the 6th house, your work house. And this is, you are using your knowledge and to be very much in deciding to be fair going forward in achieving your goals and dreams. There's a lot of unfairness. So you see what's happening here? Like literally the unfairness, as I said for Taurus, like people waking up. As I said also for Gemini, people waking up. And this is also for like people literally waking up for the injustice, for the unfairness. And no, oh my God, no wonder we will have the new moon. That's why 7777 comes up all the way, everywhere. The new moon in Libra will kick this in. This fairness. People wake up to the unfairness, and everyone is now implementing the fairness inside their lives, because people are sick and tired of the unfairness. Okay, and look at this. Where does it lead to? Because you are climbing the ladder step by step in fairness, by being fair, and your knowledge, you will get from the heavens a sum of money. I can't make this stuff up. Fairness, always being on the right side of the road is actually the key of abundance, happiness, and just living a good life getting justice on earth, justice from the heavens, 100%. And this is the reward you will receive from the heavens, a sum of money as you climb the ladder in fairness. I read this again. This is your key. I'm always honest and fair when I climb the ladder step by step to achieve my goals and dreams. A sum of money, and you use your knowledge. You're ruled by Mercury. You're using your knowledge. Unbelievable. And you feel fabulous. You feel fabulous. Oh my God. Very, very beautiful. So beautiful, Virgo. Give a like if you like this. I mean, if you didn't like this, I don't know why would you not like it. So Libra. Now I'm curious about Libra, okay? All right. Libra. We talk about your fifth house, and I talked lengthy about your Pluto in your fifth house. I talked lengthy about Capricorn, Pluto in your fourth house in Capricorn. I've did tons of videos. There were so many deep things about you for years. 4 years, okay, in my readings, 4 years. And oh my God, and you are now the only one has two rune cards. What is this about? Two rune cards, very powerful, very powerful. And I knew it because I knew whenever I do Pluto, I feel like, I mean, always it hits Libra in a very special way. And look at this. You got Jera. Harvest reward cycles. This is literally you in your fifth house now, working on what makes you happy, what makes you, what make you feel good. You are done with dealing a lot with family issues, where you live, how you live, who you live with. Now it's time to taking care of yourself, what makes you happy, and you're receiving the rewards because the cycles are turning right now. And with Isa, look at this. Stillness, concentration, reflection. As you're enjoying, the time is changing into the system of where you're starting to take care of yourself. You are standing still and reflect and see, where am I headed? What makes me happy? What is my next chapter of life 2.0? Where do I want to see myself? What makes me happy? Children, right? Children, making children, dating, flirting, creative art, creative expression. Those things are now you're assessing, what does it look like, okay? And what this is about, number 15, I know that staying on the right side of the road in life, no matter what, brings true happiness and fulfillment. I cannot make this stuff up. What is happening? I'm telling you, the Libra new moon next week is going to be insane for the people and for the world. I'm telling you, people, we are waking up to injustice and unfairness. I said, as I said that 13333, I just said that. When I said it was 13333. And no, they're not angel numbers. There are no angel numbers. There are no angel numbers. It's a made up stuff by Durham Virtue to make millions of dollars. There are no angel numbers. Don't believe in that. Fairness. I just said that, right? Staying on the right side of the road. I literally said that. Like how many times? I know that staying on the right side of the road in life, no matter what, brings true happiness and fulfillment. Exactly. That's what you discover finally, okay? In terms of the fifth house, what makes you happy. Oh my God, I cannot make this stuff up. Balance, like, you got to be kidding, right? What is this? As so long I don't have any trolls in here, like stupid, ridiculous people who are coming in and out and not giving a like, watching me right now without going in and out, and I had to close the previous one and close the chat, starting new because of the Turkish trolls, young people. And if that wasn't the case, I would tell you this is so magical. This is so magical, and I'm really getting sick and tired of YouTube. I swear to God. They started to do really nice stuff, new stuff, but I'm really getting sick and tired of YouTube, of the chatbots, of the trolls, of the people on not grateful, you know, coming in, not giving a like, watching you for an hour and not giving anything back. I'm just done. Okay, so it's not like I don't want to work with anybody of you. I don't want to. I want only work with people who are serious about their lives. That's how I train people, I teach people. I don't want to do any of this. I'm just so sick and tired of this. I mean, look at this. This person, like these two people are still watching me. Like, I guess they're watching me going on a tangent or stuff like that and get pleasure out of it. I have no idea. You know. Okay. And again, it's the balance. And this, what I'm saying to you is, and this is number 54, 5 + 4 is 9. Again, I'm telling you, ending something, these things are ending. People are getting more into balance, in fairness, and realizing the unfairness, injustices, injustices. And so now the balance is more and more coming in. Okay. See, I'm telling you, they're watching, and then they're just disappearing. I mean, I'm telling you, this is just crazy. And these are Turkish trolls. And it's so sad to, you know, from the Turkish people perspective, do you want to be known as that? Turkish trolls? Do you like that? Is that nice? It's sick, actually. It's pretty sick. Okay. So that was for Libra. Like, watch Libra. The new moon in your sign the week after, and with combo of the Pluto going direct, is going to be huge impact in this world. I'm telling you, personal lives and in the world. I'm telling you. Now Scorpio. Scorpio. My throat is hurting. Oh, I have to be fast. Okay, I have to finish this in 30 minutes because I have a call. Okay, Scorpio. Us is, as I mentioned in the very beginning, our 4th house, right? Home, family, where we live, how we live, who we live with, mother figure. And we got numbers 15. 1 + 5 is 6. I'm skilled. Of course we are. Skilled. I'm skilled and making this happen. What happened? We're making, I literally said it in the beginning, like the empowerment to make sure that we will transform it. We will transform it. Not other circumstances, which was for me the case, but I will take charge using my skills. Okay, whatever skills that mean for you. Oh my God, look at this. Number 6. What's with the 6, guys? 6, 7, 9. 6 and 3. 6, 7, 9, and 3. Number 60, very bold. If there's any round numbers with my cards, this means bold. I am motivated 100%. I am, as I said this week, the entire week, I said, I'm so energized. I'm so like, if you watch the initial trainings, which I will move now in the inner royalty circle in Zoom calls, how much I said after the journaling, how much energized I feel I can just move mountains, right? Is exactly this. And combination with our skills, using our skills, we feel so motivated to make it happen. We will not allow that the heavens, the universe, whatever, it will make that change for you, but we will make the change using our skills, and we are so motivated to do that. And then what this is about is another 6. 24, 2 plus 4 is 6. Oh my God, look at this. 15, 60, and 24. 6, 6, 6. What this is, what is this? 6, you tell me, okay? 6. In 6 days? In 6 weeks? What is this? I never usually say anything like this, but something with the 6. I'm just thinking, but I don't, maybe that's what it is, 6 days, 6 weeks. Hopefully in 6 days that something positive will happen, changes. But look at this, number 24. I let go of things I have no control over. I am free. Oh my God. The transformation, the scorpionic, trying to have control over. So here's what people don't understand about Scorpio, okay? Okay, I want to tell you this. Many people, including in my life, many people blame us constantly, shame us, blame us that we are control freaks, or like we are controlling. And the fake psychologists see this as narcissism, you know, their control, blah, blah. Screw that. Screw that. What this is that Scorpio and Taurus and even the fixed signs, right? So particularly Scorpio and Taurus, that axis, we both are the same. Why is nobody talking about Taurus? Taurus is a control freak more than Scorpio. What are we talking about? Why? Because we, the second house, 8th house axis, we both are fixed signs, and we have the money axis, self-worth and self-value, quality. We need to have a solid ground. We cannot survive in a shaky ground. We can't. We just can't. Scorpio, therefore, has always plan A, plan B, plan C, plan D, plan F, plan Z, all the time. Because Scorpio tries to make sure the ground is always stable. And nobody talks about this, but Taurus is worse than if you say it's worse, then it's more. Let's say more, not worse, but more. But no. And the reason why everybody blames Scorpio on this is because Scorpio is black and white, but Taurus, and ruled by Pluto, right? And Mars and Pluto, and harsh. But Taurus is ruled by Venus. Speaking nice, saying nice, being kind and sweet, and look good. And so then nobody blames them or shame them. or say they are a narcissist. Hell, they are much more rigid, and they're bulls. They're the bull. I mean, if you tell me from all the people, all the signs with the horns, Aries, Taurus, and Capricorn, Taurus beat the heck out of them in being stubborn, in rigid, horribly rigid. That's Taurus, but nobody talks about it because they're so sweet and kind and nice and sweet and good looking. But everybody thinks that, okay, Scorpio is this control freak and narcissist. Screw that. We need this to survive. Okay? And this is what's saying, I let go of things I have no control over. I am free. Do you see how powerful this is? Like, I can't even cry right now because it is actually the freedom. Look at the freedom theme here, right? It's because the freedom to be free and don't need to be able to have the control. It is exhausting. We don't want this. We want to have a free life. We don't want to live constantly in plan A, plan B, plan C, because it's exhausting. This is our skills. Plan A, plan B, plan C. These are our skills. And if you are Scorpio, you need to let me know in the comments if you feel, I mean, I'm pretty certain about this, that you feel the same. This is our skills to do plan A, plan B, plan C, whatever. But we want to live a peaceful life too. We don't have to worry about nothing anymore. And that's what it is. That's what it is. And I believe it's because also that I said literally this week, I take charge. I take control over this so that the universe, the heavens don't smash me ever again. And this is the freedom that we have. Leave things to the heavens and don't have to do 10 million plans. Because leave it up to the heavens and don't worry about the things that we don't have any control over this, right? And we are motivated to use our skills. Again, how much happiness and motivation as we are entering into our empowerment. And what we receive from the heavens, number 53, 5 plus 3 is 8, are literally our house. 8 house is our house. And this is clues in our dreams. Remember, the North Node is in Pisces, right? And and Neptune is back into Pisces. Like the mind is a little bit like blurred and all that. Like the dreams are more vivid. Literally today, this morning I was sleeping and I literally dreamt that one of my aunts, who is a avid supporter of me, everything I do, she likes it so much, even though that's what I'm saying, even though she doesn't understand English, she gives always a like and she puts a heart in it. She's like, I love you. And this is like the support of her. And our political views are black and white, like completely, but it doesn't hinder her to send me her love and always gives like to anything I post, English and all that. And this is what I'm talking about. You don't have to know the language so long you support someone and you love someone. And so I literally saw in my dreams, and will tell her after this live stream that she donated to our cancer organization. I don't know why, I literally dreamt that. And this is saying like, watch the now avid dreams. Yeah, very, very vivid dreams, not avid, but vivid dreams, so that it will come into the clues of what we should let go of, and to the ease into it. Okay, very, very, again, very deep, very, very deep. This was very, very deep for Scorpio. So let me know in the comments, and particularly if you are Scorpio, okay? So Sagittarius, 150-34. No, MJ, this is not for you. We don't read for you. This is for the people for Sagittarius, but not for MJ, because she's not part of our beautiful community, because I'm reading only for me, my subscribers and members, not for the outsiders. Actually, if you are an outsider and watching this does not apply to you. Don't watch it. Don't watch it. If you want to be part of this community, subscribe, and this will be also included next time for you. If you're an outsider, don't watch this. This is not for you. Okay? This is not for you. Okay, so Sagittarius has 2 rune cards, like Libra. Very powerful, very, very powerful. For you, it's in your 3rd house, right? Your speaking, communication. Yeah, MJ, learn stuff, okay? Learn stuff would be good for you. Your speaking will be changing because you don't know stuff. You can't even articulate because you don't know. So you're welcome. So, oh my God. So what you have here is Othala, ancestral heritage, inheritance, home. Together with Fehu, wealth, abundance, prosperity. Look at this. The home theme for the Sagittarius that I know and always think about when I do the Sagittarius readings, one of my former best friends, the theme home, marriage, and work always came out. And this is again home theme. There is, I see lately a lot for, and I saw that the person became a professor, full professor, Sagittarius, and a lot of abundance, wealth, and prosperity is literally hitting your home. And the 3rd house, look at this, 30. 3rd house, like transforming like crazy. I think that the friend of mine had a lot of like communication problems, and so much so that the students in the 1st year when he was assistant professor complained to the university that they don't understand a word he is talking about. And so he had a very bad accent and the speaking style. So maybe that's, and now he's full professor, go figure. So maybe the Sagittariuses will transform their communication, or because it's not just communication, but it's also your inner source, close surrounding, close proximity, your neighbor, your neighborhood, your siblings, your cousins, your the close distances. Maybe you're moving home towards a more local environment. Um, yeah, let's see what this is about to give us the answer. When I am stressed out, I stop what I do. I take three, right? 3 deep breaths. This helps me to refocus. Do you see, like, are you moving towards like a local place? Are you moving within your neighborhood? Is this overwhelming to you? There's something changing with your local environment, the communication style, the way you talk, the way you speak, the way you write. That brings you more and more abundance, prosperity. What are you writing? Book? Do you write a book? But something with your home though, and that theme comes out often for you. Home. The place that you feel that it's so attracting to you that you feel like this is, you always meant to be there in that home. And that home, this is how I'm feeling right now. That home will, believe it or not, will bring you success, prosperity, abundance, whatever that home is, because that home is from that you feel connected almost like a lifetime. Also, the new communication style, or what you're saying, what you're writing, that you feel that's me. That's finally me. I found my voice. I found that, because that happened to me when the Pluto was in my 3rd house. That's like you find your voice. Or maybe you publish something, because a friend published, of course, as a scientist, publishes papers, but finding the voice, and that brings abundance, that brings the prosperity and wealth. Oh my God, look at this. Blessed change, 41, blessed change. So something is really moving in your close proximity, and you changing your communication style, and something in the neighborhood, maybe moving within the neighborhood. And this is the kicker of your next chapter: abundance, prosperity, and wealth. Unbelievable. Very, very blessed. Because if you move to a new home in your local proximity that you feel your soul is connected to, that's the home. That's the one. And you don't need to this astrocartography, which is total BS, made up BS. Now it's somehow in again. It's just total BS. If you are watching and you're like watching me for 30 minutes, why are you watching and leaving? Like, what is wrong with you? Capricorn, yay, we got finally Capricorn. Amber, this is for you. This is for Amber, and this is for another Capricorn I know. Because somehow something is very interesting this time for you, because, okay, let me just put the timestamp. Because the cards for you were like literally flying, coming out, popping out like a lot, okay? And you have literally two rune cards coming straight out, and with your bottom card. So basically, you have not only 2 rune cards coming out of nowhere and the bottom card, 3 cards here. It's just crazy. Who had 3 cards? Was it? Yeah, Leo. Leo had 3 cards. But Sagittarius, Libra, and you have double rune cards. Okay? So, what is it? Virgo, joy, harmony, fulfillment. I'm telling you, what's with the happiness? The more we are in this literally, Pluto going direct, we are in our power like crazy. As I said in the title, we are in our power like a maniac, which makes us so happy and overjoyed. Joy, harmony, fulfillment, and water flow, intuition. How many times this came out? Like Scorpio, like leave it go, let it go, just let it flow. It will come. Be in your empowerment, but let it go, like how it goes. Let it flow. I just can't make this stuff up. Like Scorpio, Amber, this is for you and I. You as a Capricorn, me as a Scorpio. Gifted. Another 7. What's with the 7, guys? A Libra, I'm telling you, the Libra new moon the week after is like bringing stuff to our lives and our world is crazy. People will wake up the heck. I'm telling you. People will wake up to the unfairness, injustice of this world and have their own empowerment raising like crazy. That's what's happening right now, literally. I am gifted. Like Scorpio. Scorpio says, I'm skilled, and I'm gifted. So literally what's happening here is you are in your empowerment, and let it go and let it flow of the entire, you do your best, you use your gifts to prepare yourself, to do things, to work on yourself, to work on your job, or to whatever your plans and projects are, and you feel good about it. You feel empowered about it. That's how I feel at this and whole week. Like, I'm doing the work, I'm doing the job, I'm doing the planning, get stuff done. And the more I get stuff done, I feel like I can rock the house, like I can move mountains. And me as a high achiever, whenever I get my to-do list done, whenever I get my work done, I feel like as I won the Nobel Prize. I mean, I feel so good. I feel so good. And this is exact. And then when that happens, if you feel in that happiness and you feel I accomplished things, or I can do this, I feel good, that's when the energy, like literally the cards say, at that moment, let it flow. No worries of anything. You did your work, you did your schedule, you get stuff accomplished, you get through your to-do list, accomplish your goals, and let that go. Let that sink in. Let that do the work in the heavens, in the universe, in the energies, whatever it is, so that it can flow, it can go long distances energy wise and reach the heavens, and so that it can come back. But not like, oh my god, I'm doing this, but will it happen? Will this continue? Will this go? Will that no. This is literally the clear message for Scorpio and for Capricorn. The harmony that you feel, the joy, the fulfillment you feel. This is Venju, one of my favorites, Venju. Like the happiness, the fulfillment, the joy you feel as you accomplish your goals using your gifts. Include your gifts in there, not just work, but the secret sauce is this time your gifts. Your hard work, you're a hard worker, you are the GOAT. I keep saying this, you are the GOAT. There's no one like the mountain goat to be able to climb that mountain. Even the tiniest baby goat can climb those mountains. The literally flat mountain rocks, they can climb it. As I keep saying, you're the GOAT. And I love Capricorns. My midheaven is Capricorn, and I love Capricorns. I love you, Amber. So I just, your gift is also the long and steady wins the race. That's who you are. That's the Capricorn style winning. That's the Capricorn style achieving goals. That's why Capricorns are not the like Taurus earth sign, fellow earth sign, and they're doing the job and earning money crazy, or Cancer, like making a lot of money. Capricorn style is long and steady wins the race, and that's why Capricorns late in their lifetime, late in their lives will get status, richness, fulfillment, like abundance later in their years of their age, because that's how they do it. And that's why I understand that as a Scorpio, but also as a midheaven from Capricorn is my 10th house, career house. So I know what it means to do the day to day work accumulates. It's like the investment, right? The accumulation of investment. I mean, I have a lot of videos on finance and investments and stuff in my very old videos. So, you know, it's the accumulation. If you have a, savings accounts, you know that accumulation is the key of how people get rich, right? Not the, I mean, yeah, you put money in, but the long-term gains are insane. Because it just duplicates, triplicates, quadruplates, it on and on. That's the Capricorn style of winning, of gaining goals in life. And Capricorn understands that. And that's your secret sauce. You know your gifts, you put your gift in there. Like as everyone gives up, you don't give up. You continue, you know what's the end of the stake. And in the end of the stake is your joy, happiness, fulfillment. But the key here is, like in Scorpio, you do the day-to-day work towards your goal, and then just do it without thinking, worrying, will that. Yeah, it of course will. But they haven't say, just keep the flow going. Oh my God. Okay. What this is about? Look at this. Another 27, guys. The endings. And every time I say a number, I look up, that number is right in the likes section. Another 9, like the 9s, like endings. There's a lot of endings here. A lot of like a lot of happiness, a lot of self-empowerment, a lot of like happiness and feeling good within themselves. Crazy. It's crazy. Like these, I'm telling you, that's why I titled it without even knowing, because I titled the video last night and I pulled the cards this morning. So it's identical because that's what I know exactly how I feel. It's the empowerment, self-empowerment, like I can rock the mountains with this Pluto direct is insane. We don't let other people doing this shaking for us. We will make a change with all the Aries energy I was talking about. If you haven't gotten your 52 pages guidebook of this Saturn in Aries, Neptune in Aries for until 2033, you gotta get it. It's either my coffee store or my I don't know if it's in my Etsy anymore. Probably I didn't reload this. So you can get it in my coffee store. It's there. So you get that because that's the leadership we are happening that's being required 2026 because this is right now the setting goal stage and that's why it kicks in together with the Aries is that I am taking charge. I am the leader. No more other circumstances, outside factors have say over my life. And this is again 29. I am the driver's seat of my own life, guys. I cannot make this stuff up. This came out of my mouth. That's why I'm saying the entire time. Because of the air, that's why this Pluto going forward is different from the previous 1.5 years ago when Pluto entered into Aquarius, where our lives were like, what the hell is happening? Then Pluto went retrograde, was like, okay, let's put our heads together. What the heck was that? How am I supposed to deal with this? I mean, I can write a book just for these last 1.5 years. And then the retrograde period from May to now. Maybe I should write a guidebook on this or something like that because this is insane. Identical what I just say. And now we are moving into a different section completely because now we are in this Aries energy, no longer in this Piscean Neptune and all this craziness. Now we are like, I have charge. I will take charge. This is my life. I have a say over my life. How many cards had that? And you, Capricorn, has that too. How many cards say, here, Leo, I'm free to fly high. Let go, Scorpio. Let go, I'm free. You, I am in the driver's seat over my own life. I'm in the driver's seat of my own life. Guys, if you still don't believe me what I'm saying, look, I'm just stunned. Every week I'm stunned, but this is the point. Maybe I should just do all of this together and write a guidebook on this. Like, this is insane. And what you will receive from the heavens? 1 plus 15. 1 plus 5 is 6. $15, $16. Do you see the upgrade? This is again what I'm saying, Capricorn. You are this. And your card's numbers say this. Step by step, you have forgiveness. You will receive from the heavens forgiveness. That's where this letting go stuff happening. Endings, letting go. You're like, the heavens sent you forgiveness for yourself, that you couldn't accomplish a lot of things up until this now time, or that forgiveness with all of whatever happened, forgiveness that maybe you wasted your time, maybe you wasted time on the things that you now regret. You say, I had a lot of moments like that. I'm like, sometimes I even say during the day, like, what am I doing? Like I'm trying to like create like a social media post or a video that people watches in 2 seconds that I spent the whole day on it. And then I'm saying, what am I doing? What am I doing? Why do I waste my time on this? I rather prefer to now go ahead and ask for donations for a cancer organization than to please somebody with just a goddamn like, which people don't even do. How many times I say to myself, what am I doing? Why am I wasting my time on this? Nobody cares about of me doing this. I rather prefer to do, or I should have, not rather prefer, I should have done rather doing that and that, which is more important. But sometimes you pivot because of maybe anxiety or procrastination, which comes from anxiety, or not clarity. And that's exactly what we are doing with our journaling. The amygdala, that's the clarity, lack of clarity, that brings back the clarity as we regulate our amygdala. This is all neuroscience, guys. And so then now you have the clarity, the direction, where you want to go. And now you're like, okay, from the heavens, it comes to you that, okay, I'm not going to judge myself. I did what my best is. Okay, now going forward, I have clarity. I have my goals. I have my tools. I have my direction. And that's, I will take charge of my own life. Take charge of my own life. And everything that happened in the past, I have no control over. Unbelievable. Oh my God. I mean, these are so crazy. I hope you liked it, Capricorn. Oh my God. Perfect. So now Aqua. Aqua, this is literally your, by the way, Sophia, where are you? Where have you been? I miss you. You disappeared for 1 year. I have no idea. I hope you are well. I know you're an Aquarius, so I hope all is well with you. So this is the Pluto transformation is literally in your sign, right? And you transforming yourself like Capricorn did for the last 15 years. Now you are transforming, but this is a completely different era. Now with the Aries and everything is just the humanitarianism, the humanitarian part is just insane. So let's see what this is for you, okay? Again, what's with the sevens, guys? I'm telling you, the new moon in Libra is gonna be insanity. Together with Pluto direct, I'm telling you, next week, join me next week. I mean, it will be unbelievable. I might do also all signs because it's huge. We will connect these two dots. This reading with the next week's reading, we will see. Watch next week's reading too. You got 77, responsible. I'm responsible. You are responsible for the whole, oh my God, I'm prosperous. Oh my God, what's with the 7 and number 5? Do you see that the abundance, the prosperity, like the empowerment? I feel good. I mean, I'm responsible. I'm prosperous. How unbelievable is this, right? Like, oh my God, look, this is like this card, 23, 2 plus 3 is 5 and 5, 7, 7, 5, 5. You're changing, your life is changing, but again, look at the empowerment. I'm reading this card, my words, This is for me, from when I wrote this, chapter ending. It's the end. Next chapter 2.0. Like literally you. Look at this. I read this. Thank you for all my past hurts. Thanks to hurtful, rough, tough, unfair. Like again, the word fairness here, right? Unfair events I had no control over. Again, control. Scorpio, Capricorn, right? The word control, letting go of control. Today, I am a stronger, more loving person than ever before. I cannot make this. This is the entire readings, entire signs summary. The unfairness and things that we don't have any control over to let it go. The unfairness of the past is insane, the theme. And we are letting it go and make it better, make it more just. Climb the ladder like Virgo and Libra, justice, staying on the right side of the road, fairness. I cannot believe this. The new moon, I'm telling you, the new moon in Libra next week there will be huge changes in the world. Huge. And you got gift. Number two, prosperity house, second house, and you got prosperity. You get gift from the heavens in terms of not only a gift monetary, yes, it can be, but also it can be like the gift that you understand where you finally at in life, how you are closing your chapter. That's it, the end. I take full charge to my 2.0 version. Welcome. If you are not yet in our inner royalty circle, you got to join right now, tonight, by tonight, 11:59 p.m. Eastern time, $47, because that's your next chapter. Or if you want to be in coaching program for Fearless Achiever 2.0, this is your time. You are literally getting the gift of closing the chapter, all the hurts. And I do know for a fact that all that the Aquarians, how much they got hurt their entire lives. But that time, my friend, is over. And that's the gift from the heavens. That chapter is closed. Now you're entering your 2.0, and that's the gift, that's the prosperity. Unreal. I'm telling you, unreal. What is with the reading, guys? My God. Now, Pisces, and then we go to all of us together after Pisces. And I said that 23. Pisces is 2/23/23. Okay? So, Pisces, this is absolutely your 12th house. You are going a lot of transformation lately, like for the last, since 2023, right? With your Saturn was going through your sign. Then now the North Node is in your sign. Neptune was all the time at your sign. Now it's back into your sign. Like a lot, you go through a lot lately, okay? A lot. Lately meaning the last since 2023. So look at this. Oh, no wonder you have Hagalas. No wonder. Disruption, hail, transformation. Didn't I just say that? I just said that. transformation. You go through a lot of stuff. I just said that. Disruption, health, transformation of your entire life, shaking up. It will be also now with this retrograde, the direct, Pluto direct, in your 12th house, which is originally your house, but your mental health, your thoughts, your creativity also, but your heaven and earth, because you have sometimes hard time because you're going back and forth between heaven and earth, heaven and earth. That's why you are a mutable sign, and you're like a fish. You're just blending into other people's character and personality, and you just somehow sometimes hard time to be grounded. And so this is like the shaking up of who are you and who is your personality. And I completely can see this for Pisces, because I've been saying this for decades about Pisces, like even in their to their face, like, who are you? Like, what's your character? Like, set your character. You are always are in somebody else's character, like in a movie, like an actor, like blending into the other person's character. I honestly, I swear to God, like, with all due respect, Pisces, I really cannot stand that. I have zero tolerance for that. As a Scorpio, nope, I can't. I have zero tolerance when people's character are not set yet and are like blowing with the wind, wherever the wind blows. And Pisces, unfortunately, character is like that. And I think what's happening right now with all the energy, really maybe like a dough, really transforms you into your character. And this is, I am loyal. Again, 61. 1 plus 6 is 7. What's with the 7? I'm telling you guys, the Libra new moon will be unbelievable. Join us next week. I'm so curious because this is it. And this is number 1. You are reborn. I'm telling you, you will be reborn. Whatever life challenges, guys, I cannot make this stuff up. Disruption, hell, Hagalas. Whatever life challenges I experience, I know that it is always for my highest good. Disruption, hell, transformation. Do you see the empowerment? You're like, oh my God, oh my God, oh my. No, you're like, I know. I let it go. Let it flow. I understand. That challenges situation, but I know this is for my highest good, for my transformation. That's why, for the last time in our lifetime, Neptune went back to Pisces for our lifetime. Never ever be back ever again until we die, because Neptune is a generational planet, and for 14 years it will be in Aries, and we currently have Saturn in Aries. So again, if you haven't got my guidebook, 52 pages for all generation, the boomers, Gen X, Gen Millennials, Gen Z, and Gen Alpha, and what is the the role that every generation must play, will be playing, and should be playing in this new chapter of the world. There will be a new chapter of the world. And what are the rules, what are the action, the roles of each generation for your sign, for your generation? What are the things you will gain, and what are the challenges? How can you overcome challenges? It's very comprehensive. You can get it on my Ko-fi store, ko-fi.com/Dr. Ayguen Shine/shop, and you can get it from there. So you learn that you are loyal to yourself, and you know that, okay, heavens, I got it. This is, I will no longer take this so like on my heart. I understand it's horrible, whatever I experience, like so much change, so many changes, but it's for my highest good. And what will you receive? Look at the numbers, 1, 1, and 1. And again, another bold round number, 10. Scorpio had 60, which is also a round number. You got 10. Scorpio is a fellow water sign. A chance for new love. A chance for newfound love to yourself also, because you are loyal to yourself. This kicks in with the Libra new moon, I'm telling you. I want to see what's Libra for you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. So the loyalty to yourself plus the love that you develop to yourself by finally understanding everything that happened is just for my highest good. And I don't take this too much on my heart, because I know it's for my transformation. Very, very beautiful and gentle. Did you see? From all of them, very gentle. Because as I just said in the beginning, Pisces went through a lot, still goes through a lot. So do you see how gentle, very gentle that message was? So gentle. I'm telling you, my cards are just insane. And I will create a bundle for the holidays, either with one of my cards of your interest and then with a guidebook of your choice. I will make a bundle for you. So you can either gift it to yourself or to somebody else. Because my cards, we will need my cards, my empowerment cards, we will need them. Okay. Now, last but not least, all of us. Woohoo! Are you ready? All of us. And of course, because of all of us, I included my gratitude affirmation and our archetype we should embody to get this all done, this new chapter with Pluto going direct. Oh my God, we have a rune card. Yay, we have a rune card. But the rune card is in the bottom though. The original card, the actual card that came out another 3. Dun, 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 dun. I am loved. How unbelievably beautiful is this? I am loved. Oh. Number 3. Because we are doing so much self-love. Do you notice that? So much self-care, so much self-empowerment, so much working on ourselves, that of course we are getting the love. We are getting the love because people will see the value, the worth, because the more we put into ourselves, the more we can not only give it out, but also, the energy is just goes out. In German, I don't, I mean, suddenly I have this German word is ausstrahlen, like exuberate or something, like we just like shine the energy out in our aura so that people will see that and appreciate that we are loved. So the next chapter will be that we are finally being loved. I say finally because there's so much hate going on. I mean, oh my God. All right. So that's good news for me. Okay. So on the bottom of the deck, Algas. Oh my God. Protection, defense, connection to higher realms. Protection, loved, and protection. I need to hear this so bad because, as I said, I was so scared. I'm honestly really scared that I don't want to go back to pre-May, where the entrance phase of Pluto in Aquarius, because it was horrendous for me. And I was so scared. I don't want to go back. I really don't want to, because I had a little bit of break from May to now. And I love to see the protection from the heavens. And I will love to see the loved card, that we are loved. So we don't have to worry about nothing, only about our progression, our work, and to keep the momentum, like I will make it happen. I will do it. I will get it done. I take charge of my life. No other external circumstances will disturb my peace, will disturb my life, will disturb my path. I will decide. I will take charge. I will do it. Every card had that, okay? And this is the final where the heavens say, you are loved. Don't worry. You keep going. What you're doing, you're loved. That side, I take care of it. I can cry right now, actually. Like the heavens say, I will take care of this part. You don't worry. I can actually cry right now, okay? I suddenly feel so emotional. Is that, as if somebody takes off the work from you, and that's the heavens, from the taking from your shoulders the worries, and say, I will take care of this side. Don't worry. You do your work, okay? You focus on your job. You focus on your duties. You focus on getting your life in order, getting your life in check. Don't worry, I will take care of this. I will protect you so you can do this in peace. I just can't, I can cry right now because that is exactly what I needed to hear. I cannot believe this. I was always praying for, like, please leave me alone so I can focus on my life, like I can focus on my work. I had for the last 1.5 years, like every second there was something, every second I was bothered, every second somebody wants something from me. I had zero ability to breathe. I could focus on nothing. I mean, so many external factors. I'm telling you, going through hell and back since 2021. I mean, I just cannot even describe to you. And then more in 2023. That's why I'm saying I saved my own life on all levels. All levels. Despite the fact that I had someone always on my throat, on my shoulders, on my neck, all the time, every single day. I remember always telling to my dad, my mom, like, I just want to have, like, when can I have a breather? When I just cannot take it anymore. And so that's why I love this pause, this breathing time from May to now. Although the entire summer I was working like a maniac, okay? And I have a very, very deep sound in my ear, right ear. So I was working. Everyone was going vacation. I was working my behind off, non-stop. I'm exhausted to my core, but I was able to have a breather to do the work. Although I was exhausted, but I was able to do it. You see the difference? Like, to have someone constant on your neck, on your shoulder, on your throat, and to try to do your work versus you are exhausted, but you have now the breather that you can actually focus on work. Do you see? Have you ever had that? You have to tell me in the comments. But now that's why I love seeing this, because now, as I was scared, oh my God, now are we going to back? Hopefully never. I never want to go back to that times ever. That's why I worked so hard. And now these cards are telling me, and what I experienced this week, I had this some empowerment, like, I will do, and I will make this happen. I will never go back into that times. And not only what comes out here, but also with these, the heavens say, I will take care of this. I will protect you. I mean, I can't cry right now. Protection, defense, connection to higher realms, as if like the energy will come, and then as if the heavens shoot from the drones, like pew, pew, like in Star Wars, like when they shoot the stars and like just they are escalating, like bounce it off from like the metal plate, like boom, it just shoots, and then it's just as before it comes to you, the heavens shoots that negativity away, something like that. I mean, it literally comes to my brain right now like that. And we will be loved. I cannot believe this type of message and the beauty of the message. I just can't believe it. And what this is about. Number 3 again. 3, 3. Guys, 3, 3. I know, oh my God, I cannot, if you don't get anything, you must get these cards, okay? You must get these cards. Because these are my own words for my own life. Everything that comes out of my mouth, look at this. My past does not determine my future, but helps me to learn and grow. I cannot make this stuff up. I literally just said that. My past, I said I will no more go back there. I will do everything in my power, even if I will work to my bones. I will not go back to that. That's what I experienced this week during this. If you still don't believe in this, think again. Because if you just believe in tarot or whatever the angels or whatever, the heaven, here, it's the summary, literally. My past does not determine my future, but helps me to learn and grow. And that's exactly what it is. And in the meantime, the heavens, as we doing our work, continue, the heavens say, continue do your work. I will protect you. I will shoot off before they come to you. Oh my God. Oh my God. And what we I actually can't cry right now. Actually can't cry, okay? Didn't I just said it? Didn't I just say it? What we receive from the heavens? Serenity. Didn't I just say it? I can't believe this. $56. Okay. I don't even know. Oh my God. Okay. Look at this. The gratitude affirmation, okay? I still couldn't publish them. They are ready, but I still couldn't publish them. So I hope I can do this today, but I don't know. 37. 3 plus 7 is 10. Reduces down to 1. This is 11. And our archetype is 10. 10, 10, reduces down to 1, 1. 56 is 11, 1, 1. And we have 3, 3. 1, 1, 1, 1, 3, 3. And this is another 3 here. I am grateful. Do you see the new chapter? Do you see the new chapter which I was talking about? This is the new chapter. I am grateful for every moment, every second I can spend with my mom, my dad, the people I love. I am blessed. Do you know what this is? Finally, if you feel like, and this is so important for me personally, because if you feel like you worked, so for example, for me, I mean, if you work so hard and you have barely any time to visit your family, to visit your loved ones, you constantly work, or there are restrictions or anything that hinders. Now, with that serenity and the protection, because I was also scared to, in this, I don't want to go into that. Okay, let me just take this back. Okay, I don't want to go into the politics right now, but so it's the protection, right? That allows the serenity. There will be relief. I'm telling you, with these two, the serenity comes from the heaven and the protection comes from the heaven. And we are constantly connected with the higher realms. It's the ability now from all levels, like heavenly and earthly ability, serenity, and ability to now being able to spending time with our loved ones. Again, these are from my own life, my own words. And I was constantly this entire time, the whole year, worried that I really rather would be spending my time with my family, like with my parents. They're overseas, so I cannot see them all the time. But now, and even during the time when I was in the most busy time, and because of my parents, they are getting older and older, I swear to God, how many times I said, because there's a huge time difference, that when my dad calls me, I don't care about my schedule anymore. I really sincerely don't care about my schedule or any deadline or any, because my deadlines are always like I'm running through minutes. I'm running with minutes. Like I am running through my day every day, all day, every day. That's why I feel understand now. I'm sick and tired of these nonsense going on YouTube. I don't want to be on YouTube anymore. I hate it. I don't want it. I don't want this. So I rather prefer to work with people who understands to actually to want to change life rather than just sitting on the butts and just like, doing stuff around, like just having their life stop by. I don't have the luxury of that. I don't have the luxury. I want to see my parents. And my mother is sick right now and I cannot be there. So what am I doing? Right? And how many times I said, I don't care about my minutes of my, I don't know, want to create a social post that nobody likes anyway, nobody cares about anyway, nobody gives a damn about of your efforts anyway. I rather speak to my dad. Every second and every minute is 100 million times more valuable than a goddamn like on a social media post or a video or whatever. I don't care. My dad and my mom are invaluable. Every second I spent with them, it's invaluable. So what this is saying is we will have the opportunity and the serenity to finally spend time with the people we love. It's just unreal. This is like so my message of my entire life. Like I just cannot believe it. And the archetype we should embody to be successful this period of our next chapter with Pluto in Aquarius for the next 18 years, number 10, which again reduces down to 1, taking charge of our own life. Aries, I'm telling you, Aries, Saturn Aries, Neptune Aries, the leader of our own life. I'm telling you, and who is this? The innovator, Marie Curie. Innovation, the innovation of our own lives, the creator of our own lives, the scientist of our own lives to make our life happen. Why? Because the past does not determine my future, but helps me to learn and grow. Like an experiment, we only learn from the experiment to make it better. If the experiment fails, we make it better. We are the scientist of our own life. And that's the message. Thank you so much for being here. For all of you, whoever was here, I just cannot believe the messages. It's just literally one gigantic message. So I hope this was helpful to you. I most likely will write a very comprehensive post about this, a article about this, because this is huge. And come the next week with the Libra new moon, I'm telling you, in our lives and in the world will be huge, huge changes. Mark my words. With that being said, I invite you again, few hours left to join the Inner Royalty Circle. Come, Amber is in. We are doing on Monday, 12 p.m. Eastern, our live Zoom training every day for the next 21 days, 22 days, actually not 21 because today is day 12. So 21 days will continue for 3 weeks, and you will get all the bonuses, all my life support, all questions asked, all I will be holding your hand. We will go through this together. I will share with you my tips and tricks. I have tons of personal stories and examples, which I of course never share here on open, and so I can do this more in my private group. And so I will be all together as a community, and I will be teaching you everything I know. All the bonuses, all the guidebooks will be all free for you, all the replays, but this is only for tonight, only $47. Come Monday, you will still be able to get it for $97. Only replays, no bonuses, and you're on your own. Just the replay, $97 is up to you. Do you want my help? You get all the guidebooks together and all the live Zoom calls all together, my support as well. All of that for $47 by tonight. And again, if you want to pay more, only replay, and you want to do everything on your own, it's up to you. Okay, so thank you so much, guys. I appreciate you. See you. Actually, I will record after this. First I have to get a breakfast, get my brain down, because my migraine is kicking my behind right now for 2-3 hours now. And then I will record today's journaling, and it will be posted on the Inner Circle, the Inner Royalty Circle. And then on Monday, I will see everyone who is joining right now in the Inner Royalty Circle, and continue from there. Okay. Have a great week. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe if you haven't already. A lot more training is coming in a different way, and only my Inner Royalty Circle members will get the most benefit of my experiences and my knowledge. See you there.